Hi, this is Dave McRae, and I'm making my video from the Kickstarter account that you're watching. So I thought I'd take a little break from one of my little practice walks and tell you a little bit about myself and what I'm hoping to accomplish. I'm 55 years old. I have always wanted to walk across America since I was a teenager. And because of decisions that I made and life events, I wasn't able to do it then. I have recently decided that if I don't do it now, my knees and my old age will kick in and I won't be able to ever do it. So I'm going to take a couple years and walk across America. And the difference between now and when I was a youth is that I now have a purpose other than just doing it. I believe that we as Americans have a perception that it's not safe to live in America anymore, that there's violence and bad people who are around every corner that want to hurt us. I believe that's a part of what it means to have 200 news channels and a 24-hour news cycle. I remember when I was a kid, we could ride our bikes for 20 miles and we could play out in the street until after the street lights went off, and we could walk to school. And those were all considered safe behaviors. Nobody really worried about whether or not we were going to get kidnapped or hurt. I do have a little story. When I was 5 years old, my grandpa was a bus driver in downtown Los Angeles, and he would stop the bus if I was on it and give me a couple bucks and let me go to a McDonald's in downtown. And he would go off and finish his bus route, and I would just wait for him, or I'd walk down to City Hall where my dad worked. You know, it just seemed perfectly okay. And now, as an adult, I've gone downtown Los Angeles and won't get out of my car. So I think the world is a different place, but I would like to prove that people in America are decent and good people, and that there's still a lot of trust in America and there's still a lot of hope in America. So in my small part, I'm going to make a documentary as I walk, talking to people, meeting new friends. I am going to be totally dependent on the kindness and gifts that people give me along the way for my food and my lodging. I plan on sleeping on the side of the road a lot. That's why I have my backpack. I plan on having small sections of people's yards to sleep in, or barns, or whatever. It doesn't really matter so much to me. I just know that people are going to help me, and I'm going to interview them, and I'm going to talk to them, and hopefully I'll be invited to their family celebrations and be able to take some pictures to post on my blogs and websites and social medias. And at the end of the journey, I'm going to edit this all into a beautiful documentary, and hopefully you'll all see it in the theaters. Just a couple points of trivia. I'm going to start at the Newport Beach Pier in Newport, California on September 1st. There's a little donut shop that I've been going to for 50 years at the end of that pier, and I'm going to have coffee and donuts at that little donut shop and say goodbye to all the people who are meeting me there to say fare thee well. And then I'm going to walk from there in a convoluted fashion from Newport Beach, California to Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. And if you look at the map that's on my website, there is approximately 5,000 miles. So I am going to do a little zigzagging while I walk. And if I get lucky enough to have a $5,000 backer, I am going to walk to their house anywhere in the continental United States. So that could add some more mileage to my hike. So again, I want to thank you for watching the video, and I want to thank you for supporting me. Have a fun walk.